Alright, welcome to the stream. So I haven't streamed for a while actually, but I saw there's a new snapshot out. And it looks like a pretty decent one, I guess. Let's just do a new world, I guess. What should we go for in rules? The new rules? I still need to look into this and what it does. I will look into it at some point. There's nothing really that exciting in there, I suppose. Let's see. Alright, let's go into mob spawns is interesting. Is there anything else apart from that? Optimized AI. Okay. Axolotl, goat, hoglin, zoglin, piglin. Let's just look at the mob spawn stuff maybe. The world gen is interesting. That feels weird. Feels unusual. Tropical fish spawn in Lush Caves. Are you doing a funny thing? No. Alright, let's look at the... wait, is this the latest one? Sorry, I got confused. 21W48. That's the latest. Yes. Okay. Alright, so welcome to the stream. We're currently looking at 21W48. It looks to me like, and I saw a few snapshots ago. I haven't looked at it for a few snapshots, but it looks like they're getting there, right? They're getting there. If they're starting to work on mob AI and stuff like that. Recall that I think the frog, it's not in yet, right? Frog should be the next creature in, I think. I'm pretty sure frog is the next thing in. You have to look at their Minecon from 2 years ago, I think. I'm planning on frog being the next thing in. That's what I've planned on anyway. So frog will be coming soon. The fact they did some stuff with... This is pretty interesting. Let's do a little night vision. But yeah, when frog comes, it will be cool for sure. Let's get rid of those particle effects. Don't need particle effects really. It's F3D. That removes any text on the screen more quickly. It would be good if you could specify like when it comes. So copper in the stone cutter does something new, I believe. Is that not correct? You look like you're not moving, buddy. Copper. Does it do anything? Let me just see which block it is. It's not that block. All right, a block of copper. This is actually quite significant. Okay. Well, that probably was true before, Ronnie, but not anymore, I guess, because now a block of copper does. Then that is not stone. That is metal. So this is the latest update that does that. There's also been... There haven't, to be honest, there's not that many changes. You know what? There's a very significant change that I noticed in a recent snapshot was that if you have a raid now, the baby villagers are not killed. And that's actually a massive deal. Because before, when you had a raid, right, what normally happened? You had no... If you... Basically, I'll tell you what normally happened. Your whole village would just die. But now the enemies don't kill... Like, I'm pretty sure like a Ravager, for instance, will not kill like a baby villager. So what it means is that villages can now be repopulated. What is the drop rate here? 3. So this I think we used to be different. So it's between 2 to 5 the drop rate for that. So that's much. I think that's higher than it was, right? We also, can we actually see if we can get a Lush Caves? Yeah, it used to drop 1. Yeah. Let's see if we can find a Lush Caves. We might be able to. You never know. Lush Caves, Pepia Cherry. Okay. It is here. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, so there should be tropical fish in the Lush Caves somehow. I mean, how that works, I've got no idea. Well, I suppose it could work. Yeah, it could work. Is this a Lush Cave? It's not a Lush Cave, is it? Where's my F3 button gone? There you go. What is that called? Biome. Old growth birch forest. That's weird. Not seen that before. Why is it called that? That is a weird biome name. Where's the Lush Cave then? It says it's 44 blocks away. So now apparently I'm in a Lush Cave, am I? It's weird. It's all old growth birch forest. I'm still not sure they've put this in properly yet. Why are there 2 chests in here? That's weird as well, isn't it? Just a double chest that's not spawned properly. Yeah, it's hard to tell what they're getting up to. I think this must be a Lush Cave right here. This is going to tell me Lush Cave. So basically, axolotls now, they only spawn... Yeah, here it is. No, it still says it's not it. Somehow this is an old growth birch forest. That is so unusual. Should we just get let's do a Lush Caves biome. A single biome thing. Because I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that. Yeah, look, it is there. It's actually there as well. Huh. I think they're changing the biome. Oh, okay. There's old. This is something that I have a feeling that you won't see this in many other videos. Yeah, there's a lot of different biome names now, aren't there? What is this all about? Huh. Well, they're changing a lot, aren't they? Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? Yeah, I didn't realise it was quite like this. Anyway, let's go to Lush Caves for now. I know about Meadow. Meadow is basically like not as extreme hills, but still extreme hill or mountain or whatever. Because they changed the name of that a few times. Let's do Lush Caves. What we're going to do is I'm just going to go through the Oh wow, this is interesting. I've never seen it like this. Overworld Lush Caves. Wow, this is cool. I've definitely not seen this. I wonder what this means. Is this something which? Yeah, I've done this. I've done this many times before, but it's never been like this. This is really cool. I like this quite a bit actually. It's like a whole overworld. You're right. Should I call you Mace? I think I've seen you before, haven't I? I probably can't pronounce your name, so I just call you Macy J, or Massey Edge. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's probably wrong. But this is cool though. This is really, really weird actually. I mean, certainly if you're looking for clay, this is going to be pretty handy, isn't it? It's like a... I wonder if this will be a real biome. It could be, right? It's like somewhere between like a swamp and a plains and a dripstone cave. Wow, this is nuts. This looks really cool, though. It might be a real biome, you know. It might be. Apparently, yeah. We're going to have to keep trying to find some cool stuff. Underground looks nuts, doesn't it? I'd like to find some spawns, maybe. Not those spawns, though. Some more exciting spawns in there. It's definitely looking better, right? Well, we suddenly got a little boost in numbers there. Welcome if you've just joined. We're currently looking at the latest snapshot, 21W40A. Yeah, these lush caves are big. We're getting closer to... Basically, they're getting closer to adding new features. The only feature, if anyone's wondering, that really got added was in the stone cutter, you can now put copper blocks and it'll change into cut copper blocks. And there were some important updates recently where in a village, when there's a village raid, this is a nuts cave. The babies won't be killed now, so that's pretty cool. I'm looking for tropical fish spawns. So apparently, tropical fish can now spawn in lush caves. So it means if you want to get access to tropical fish, you don't necessarily need to be... That's weird. Normally you don't see like just red ore like that in the middle of grass. But yeah, this is pretty cool though. I think it's still like they still haven't quite done it all, but they're not far away now. I do like the fact that we have a surface lush cave though. That is cool. What does the sea floor look like here? Not bad. Is that a new noise? I'm not sure. That's weird. I will do that, Edgars. Okay. What was the? Unfortunately, I've forgotten the name. I can't remember it. Sorry. I know you can do an execute command to get to the Nether really easily. But we're going to do it the old way because I can't remember, unfortunately. That was probably a bit too many, but oh well. Okay. Where is my stuff? We'll check on the Nether. I don't know if this is the best Nether to check, but because we're in a single biome Lush Caves world, but we'll give it a go, right? Is that big enough? Hopefully. Wasn't really paying much attention. Nether looks... Nether always has some audio issues. It's always like this. There were just single blocks of lava like this. That feels weird. It doesn't look quite right. No, it's only blue because of my night vision. I wouldn't say the Nether looks particularly weird, if I'm being honest. Is that something that normally happens? We're in a nether wastes, aren't we? Oh no, this is broken. You're right, Edgar's. It is broken. This is a warped forest. This looks completely messed up. Let's have a look at some of the other biomes, just see if they're messed up. Yeah, it's not spawning any other blocks. Why is the nether so messed up? But surely Basalt Deltas is alright. Basalt Deltas is the only biome, by the way. If you ever make YouTube videos and you want to record in the nether, just do it in the Basalt Deltas. It's much better. Basalt Deltas looks good. Yeah, this still looks how you want. Because the thing is, if you have no effect, Basalt Delta still always looks pretty good. But yeah, I'd like to do a couple of extra things as well, which are... No, I don't know. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I think we're pretty good on that front. Let's go back to the overworld. Maybe we'll try a different biome now. Do another new world. Single biome. Let's have a look. Which we try. Maybe look at a grove. Maybe we should like look at some of the newer biomes. There's not like a wind effect. You know what's interesting? Like they have this, the windswept biomes. They're kind of interesting because it's like maybe they'll add wind to stuff. Can you imagine that? Like, because what normally happens, like with flowers, for instance, is that do you know what I mean? It will blow the spores off and stuff like that. I don't know if they'll do stuff like that. This is weird. I wonder if that just means these are the ones they're getting rid of. It might mean that. That's what it seems like it means. They're getting rid of these ones. Let's look at Grove quickly, just to see like how it looks at the moment. It's hard. It's very hard to say exactly what's going on with it. But yeah, it's just like they're doing a lot of biome stuff. So I'm just doing biome type videos. This is a grove, really? You're saying this looks like a How's that a grove? That's weird. That makes no sense. Let me just see if it's the same the whole way. It is. I thought Grove was a warmer biome. That is weird. And I think Lush Caves is like everywhere now, right? Let me just check that. Not really. Not really. Just want to see like just random underground. This looks like it's just useful to get like a feel for what you're actually going to be playing with. And this surface is what? Ooh, I think they always change the Y level. I think they're not doing it quite as big as before. You know, this is actually only minus 15. Where is the... no, there's minus 64. Now, what do the spawners down here look like? They look like it's basically the same. Well, let's go back, look at a dripstone's cave. Single biome. Dripstone caves. Check Pillage Outposts. Okay, I will do. I appreciate your tips, by the way, Edgars. They're very useful. Okay. We will go to a Pillage Outpost now, as Edgars has asked. But yeah, I mean, in the changelog, it does say there's stuff with mob spawning, but not that much. There's no pillager. Okay, well, that'll be interesting. I do like the... these are cool, though, these overworlds. This they didn't have before. It would just be like... Before, they used to have plains on the overworld, and then they'd have the actual biome. But now they actually have the cave biome on the surface, basically. And it's cool, right? It is cool to have that. It also means you can get ores on the surface. What Y level is this? Yeah, same Y level there. I wonder if you did a custom preset and you put this, and you put like a cave biome. That's what you could do. If you did a custom preset, you had a cave biome, and you only did like one level, and you did this so the surface was like level 10 or something. You would just have diamonds on the surface. Okay, so that is a fun fact. And we were looking for the outpost, weren't we? Okay, it's not in this. We need to go to a proper world. Let's just check that then quickly. Do I have a proper world here? What was the first one I did today? I think that was a proper world. Right. Locate outpost. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, there's no pillagers here. And I think that is because of what they did at the... Do villagers still have villagers, I wonder? You know what I was thinking is that do ravagers attack villagers? Are we on? They don't just... I'm not sure they just attack them normally. Yeah, they do, right? Don't need more than that. So what... This is actually a good way to show this. What's that? Was that always there? Was this like some iron golem prison or something? That must be new, right? I've never seen this before. Yeah, that's definitely new. That's cool though. So yeah, just to clarify, if you get like baby villagers, right? And then you summon a ravager, they don't aggro it. Or do they? No, they are aggroing it. I thought they changed this, but it looks like he is actually going after the baby villager. Yeah, okay. Okay, that doesn't work. But I'm definitely sure they did something about that. We'll see, Maybe they haven't finished that yet. This thing, yeah. There's a lot of cool stuff with the outpost. They're obviously doing something with it. Oh, thanks a lot for coming along, Ronnie. Yeah, I'm not going to stream very long. I just wanted to have a little look at the new... Well, this world gen is absolutely crazy. Look at this place. Let's go to a village. But it's actually been kind of cool. I've had quite a few people in the... I may do more of these videos because we're going to get like a lot more features soon. And just see... I just want to see like if there's new stuff here in the villages that I can notice at all. It doesn't really look like there's much difference in villages. But obviously with the new world gen, you get some cool stuff. But yeah, I think that is my note also to leave. So thanks a lot for coming along. And